Yeah, isn't it amazing how a man can find himself alone? Calling to the darkness for an answer that he's never known. Yeah, isn't it amazing how God can take a broken man? Yeah, let him find a fortune, let him ruin it with his own two hands. And he climbs on up the hill.
So right now, I'm driving Kaden and Annabelle to school. Say hey, guys.
Hi.
Every morning we get up and we get some breakfast, and then I drive Kaden and Annabelle off to school because Marcy wakes up at 5:30 in the morning so that she can drive to Lancaster to teach music.
One that speaks to him, and I am the friendliest of friends of God. Yeah, isn't it amazing how a man can find himself alone? Calling to the darkness for an answer that he's never known. Yeah, isn't it amazing how a God can take a broken man? Yeah, let him find a fortune, let him ruin it with his own two hands. He walks on up the hill to the rock on which he stands. He looks back at the crowd, he looks down at his hands, and he says, I am the difference maker. Oh, I am the difference maker. Oh, I am the only one that speaks to him, and I am the friendliest of friends of God.
As much as I can, I like to start off my morning at work with a devotion, and what I've been reading lately is Martin Luther, Through Faith Alone.
I am on the fence about nearly.
So I had to grab some Taco Bell here today in the car because I ran long on my meeting back at the church, and now I got to run and get to the home communion call. So sometimes that's the life of the pastor. You got to be on the go.
It's a passive confrontation about who might throw a punch or not. We are all transgressors, we're all sinners, we're all astronauts. So if you're beating death, then raise your hand, but shut up if you're not. 'Cause
As a minister of Word and Sacrament, one of my distinct pleasures is to get to bring people home communion. Meet Helen. Like many people, Helen has health issues that makes coming to church very difficult. So in following the example of our Lord Jesus, who meets people where they are, when you can't come to church, the church comes to you. During each visit, I ask the person what is on their heart or what's on their mind, and we take time to pray about it. Then I do the words of institution, where we ask God to bless the elements of bread and wine, and then after receiving them, we are assured of God's grace, forgiveness, and love. We are also connected with the larger church. With a final blessing, we go on our separate ways, asking God to bless us and keep us until we meet again.
So that's a little glimpse in what it's like to be a day in the life here as a pastor at Advent Lutheran Church. I know a lot of you see me on Sundays, and it is such a joy and delight to get to worship with you on Sundays, to preach and preside, to teach and provide pastoral care to those seeking God's love. But as a pastor, you are also the resident theologian, you're a problem solver, a recruiter, you're both priest and prophet, shepherd and CEO. But you know what else? A pastor is also a parent, a spouse, a son, and most importantly, a child of God. Thanks for taking the time to get to know me by watching this video. I'd love to get to know you a little better as well. Feel free anytime to stop into the office and see if I'm around so that we can chat. Also, you can call me, email me, Facebook me, find me on Twitter or Instagram, whatever it is, I'm available. I would love to get to know you a little better as well. May God bless you and keep you until we meet again, as we do God's work with our hands.